Hey fellas, what's up? You're gonna have the pleasure of watching me playing one of the most trollish SPGs in the history of World of Tanks. None other than the Tier 6 Tech Tree British FV304. Now this thing is fast, good, meaning good mobility, fast reload, very accurate, unbelievable arc. Not as good as the Conqueror gun carrier, but it's quite good. Anyway, so we are on one of my favorite maps of the game, Malinovka, but in the beginning I had to run to my kitchen and grab some water, so I didn't start in the first couple of seconds. Okay. Now, look what's going to happen in this replay, guys. This is just incroyable. In the beginning, I decided to just take a shot. Oh man, that guy must be so pissed off. It's like, what? Where did that come from? I just took a random shot. Okay, that hit nothing, but the previous one actually... Oh boy. Oh boy. So I'm thinking, should I stop here and support the heavies, or should I move forward? Now remember, this is a tier 6 and 7 matchup. Now I knocked down that tree in a specific way. I knew what I was doing. I hit the rock so that it would fall to my direction, so that no one would be able to spot me from where that, in the direction of that Jackson, right over there. And I'm going to take some blind shots over here, because you never know. Bye-bye. I'm even shocked. I only saw it from a distance. I saw it once. And the other guy, I hit the other guy on the move in the beginning of the battle. Oh my god. You can shoot farther than your actual shooting range if you do it in third person. But you're not going to hit anything, unless your name is Zach, of course. And you have RNG coming right out of your ahem. So I think, let's go to the corner. Let's go to the corner where I'm going to be undercover, because this is a well-bushed location. If you make it here with a fast SPG like this one, oh my god. Look what you could do to the enemy team. Look. Just watch. Just watch. And we're gonna say hello to this Black Prince. I'm aiming for his tracks. I want to track him to help my team. Big mistake on that VZ. That was close. Tell him to fall back, but he's not going to listen to me. He's going to die in the next 5 seconds. There you go. There, I was actually aiming for the ammo rack in the back of his turret. He cannot see me, because I'm very well covered. I'm trying to track these guys to get some assist and help my team win. You see where I'm aiming? You see where I'm aiming? You could actually aim with this vehicle. This is just incredible. The Black Prince takes a blind shot. Deviated. You see? You see how that shot passed by? So, okay, let's change direction a little bit. I have the cover from the tree. Always aim for the tracks. Always. Oh, I don't have the gun depression, so I'm going to shoot this guy. Hello. Deviated. Should have waited 1 more second. You see where I'm aiming? There you go. Tracked. Imagine getting hammered by artillery every less than 10 seconds. This is the next worst RT, OP RT, after the Leaf Blower. It is just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. See ya. Enemy armor destroyed. CJ the Big Nit. Aiming for the tracks, but he moved. Okay. And remember, the shell velocity on SPGs is always bad. Always. Ah! He turned. I was calculating that he's going to continue moving forward and I was going to hit the corner of the track. That's where I'm aiming. Look, you see that? We didn't even scratch them. ARL being dumb now. That's a dumb thing to do. ARL. Okay, now he's behind the dead tanks. I can see him. I just go for the damage here. I'm not going for the tracking. I see you, E25, and you're gonna get shot. Right there. Ah, you're so lucky, man. And the ARL is dead because he went forward like a muppet. Okay, I can't shoot this guy. Forget him. I'll take a... Ah! Not a very bad... For a clutch, not a very bad shot, but, I mean, yeah. Okay, so, I'm thinking. Okay, let's get back to this tank destroyer, which is responsible for the death of the ARL. And our RT hit our SMV. I hit the enemy, but didn't penetrate their armor. I thought that HE doesn't have to pen to do a little bit of damage, you know? There on the edge. Right there. I've hit my ally, but I also did some critical damage to the... I tracked him, and our Hummel took him out, so yeah, I received my first hit from the SU-8, and I'm like, you serious? Are you serious? Okay. Okay, I'll remember that. I will remember that. Now, look what happened here. I'm alone on the hill, and I'm thinking, oh shit. If I try to move, I'm gonna get spotted by the E25. He could be anywhere. Challenger is coming up. There's a KV2 somewhere there. Penetrate for 429. That hurt. But unfortunately, no one killed him. Ah, ay, ay, ay. And my teammates are dying. We're losing 6-9. And I'm trying to hit this guy. Ugh, that was close. Artillery's trying to get me. Thankfully, he doesn't know exactly where... He knows where I am, but not where exactly. Let's take a blind... I'm thinking, let's take a blind shot. He should be somewhere there. I mean, if I were there... Look. Let me tell you a secret. How do I know where the other people are? I pretend in my head that I am in their position. Where would I go? And that's where I shoot. Pretty simple. I think that was a hit. Oh boy. No guys, this is not a better than cheating episode. It's not. Okay, it's not. But still, I mean, yeah, some of the things that I did were quite... Especially that first shot in the beginning. Oh my god. And this SU-8, man. Yeah. I'm thinking the Hummel is about to die in the next 10 seconds, maximum. 4 seconds. So I'm thinking, enemies are gone there. Most likely E25 Challenger and the KV2. All three of them have gone there. They want to go and do the mop-up of the IKV, the Stritzvan, and the Super Hellcat. So I'm thinking, my guys are... They're doomed, basically. Because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies, 8 tanks closing in on them, and 1 SPG shooting from the back. But the SPG is occupied trying to kill me. And I'm thinking, I'm going to kill that SPG. I'm going to kill that. And I'm thinking, I'm fast. He just took a shot. I saw the shot fly. So I'm thinking, okay, I have at least 10 more seconds before he reloads. And I'm like, hello! Bye-bye! See ya! close quarter combat. Okay, so the enemies saw me. They all saw me on their minimap. Now, what I did is very smart. I went forward. I waited at least 15 seconds until I was totally unspot. And then I returned towards the hill. I'm by myself. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Now, I'm knocking down trees, because I love to do that, but unfortunately, there are many people who use illegal mods in this game, and they know exactly where I am, since I'm knocking down trees. I'm not saying that a specific player has illegal mods, but there's always one of those, isn't there? There's always. As usual. Okay, I'm fast, nimble, 2 in the cap. There's nothing I could do. If I go there, I'm going to die. I'm thinking, let's set up an ambush in case someone appears. There you go, at the final second. Someone just appeared. And... okay. There you go. Unfortunately, a defeat. With the base being capped. Now, let's see how well I did. Ah, 8,370 WN8, ladies and gentlemen. 54.8 thousand credits, 1,283 XP on a loss with our base being captured. There was nothing I could do. Counter battery, bruiser, a second class. The game says 2,070 damage. The actual damage is 2,441. 3 kills, 570 on a loss. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. 87 FV, T/50/2. SU8, SMV, Black Prince, Challenger, VZ, E25, and T29. Now, who did I hit in the beginning? I do not know. It's one of these guys. Well, I don't think it was one of the SPGs. Otherwise, he would have probably died instantly. Just saying. Okay, so first in damage, first in kills, first in base XP. Bottom tier, by the way. And I made almost 37,000 credits. And it doesn't say it here, but I also made 4 gold because due to WoT Plus. Not bad, not bad. Now, I'm going to spice this up a little bit. We are going to watch something which I never thought I would ever feature on this channel. I thank my friend who sent it to me, but buddy, you know, I already told him in the email. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I never thought I would ever feature this hunk of garbage on the channel. None other than the worst tank in the game, hands down, which I totally abhor. I mean, just this tank, this piece of trash. None other than the tier 6 tech tree. Now it's a collector's tank. Why would anyone pick this up anyway? The hunk of garbage, super hunk of garbage actually, Churchill gun carrier, which is just, I mean, just man, guys, look at this thing. Look where the gun is. It's between the tracks, so even your 10 degrees of gun depression is useless because you have to go over the edge anyway in order to shoot. And it is played by my friend Minotaurus, I believe. Wait, which account is this? Minotaurus 333. Yeah. Okay, from the Kabov clan. On Oyster Bay Standard Battle. And the reason why I'm featuring this replay is because, well, look, he's in the tier 6. And he's fighting 5s and 4s. He's top tier. This tank should always go versus lower tiers. Always. It should have the best preferential, super preferential matchmaking. This thing should go versus tier 1, as a matter of fact. This is how much I just I told you, buddy, I told you in the email that I have nothing against you. I like you as a person. I hate the tank, man. I hate it. But let's be fair. Let's see how well, what's his name, Minotaurus is gonna do. Ooh, nice shot there. Very nice shot. Of course, we didn't see the outline because that's a replay bug. Remember, replays have tons of bugs. You cannot imagine how many. So, score is 1-1. They're, I believe your team is winning? Yeah, winning by 500, 400, is jumping, going up and down. Great. There you go. Lots of targets. My god, man, this thing, even the way it turns is just disgusting. It takes like forever to aim. Holy shit, man. But, in all due fairness, and I have to mention this is the tank which Skill used in order to win Quickie Baby. And Quickie Baby was playing the E25. On Airfield. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. That was glorious, man. That was glorious. And this was, of course, after they had that argument where Quickie Baby banned him. If you don't know the story, well, look that up too. And he's gonna say hello to Stitsvan71. You're spotted. You tracked him. Okay, you're gonna get shot again by that Achilles. But luckily, you're behind the rock. You're behind the rock, mate, and now you're getting shot from the T1 Heavy. Look at this hunk of garbage, man. Look at it, just shoot the guy with the low HE, with the low HP. Enemy is hit. It's it has a fast reload, and the gun is, well, although it's it has an atrocious aiming time, it's still quite accurate. Oh, that T6 medium is on fire. This girl is on fire. Score is 5-5. So far it's balanced. The guy's gonna get shot. Nice. 246. What's your alpha? I've forgotten. What's the alpha with thing? 220 pen, 280 alpha? Not bad. 220 pen with a tier 6. 252 on the premium rounds. There goes the M8A1. Nice. 280 alpha, and the high explosive has 47. 370 alpha. Nice. Shoot. Ah, a little bit earlier. Okay. Nice effort. Okay, now they're winning 8-6. Make that 8-7. I just jinxed the green team. This green team. Because the other one is also a green team, but for us now it's red. On their side it's green, and we are the red. Γι' αυτό το λόγο ένας Ολυμπιακάρας δεν μπορεί να παίξει αυτό το παιχνίδι. Γιατί θα βαράει τους δικούς του και θα γνωρίζει τους αντιπάλους. Oh boy. My god, my Greek friends have died laughing by now. Τι είπες ρε παπάρα. Τι είπες τώρα. Παιδιά, δεν παίζω καν ποδόσφαιρο, δεν ασχολούμαι καν. Εγώ το είπα για αστείο. Εντάξει, δεν υποστηρίζω καμία ομάδα. Τέλος. Από το 1990 μάλλον. See ya. He sent him on a cruise, so with a one-way ticket, no return. There you go. Score is 10-8. Looking good, huh? Looking good so far? Just wait. I haven't watched this before, but I know the result. I saw it on WoT Record and I was like, what? Are you kidding? Just watch. Look what's gonna happen now. This is where the game actually begins. From this moment on, whatchamacallit? I calculate. Here comes the jungle music. Now look what's gonna happen. That looks, together with the T1 Heavy and the KV2, they're fighting KV1SA, and what's that? That's I can't see the name. T1 Heavy. What is that? T1 Heavy. They got a Valentine, Honey, and Achilles. Oh, so it's KV1SA and a KV2. That's a KV2 over there. Yeah, it's a KV2. I just saw it. And he's probably going to take out the T1 Heavy. Most likely. Should we fly there? We might miss some of the action because I haven't watched this before. I don't know what's going to happen. I know the result, but I don't know how the result comes about. Hello! And as I predicted, well, the KV-2 took out the KV-2, not the T1 Heavy. Now the T1 Heavy is moving in, trying to shoot the KV-2. I suspect from the minimap, but right now we have this fight on our hands, so we could not fly over there. And this guy comes in front of him and blocks him. Like, well... 82. I have the 82. I'm going to shoot you. Shooty, shooty. Shooty, shooty. .08, 02. The magic moment that he lost his last teammate. And he is in a 1 versus 5. Now, lucky for him, 2 tier 4s, 1 tier 5, and 2 tier 6s. In the form of KV-2 and Achilles. And all of them have been damaged. Now, remember, this is a hunk of garbage, but what's going to happen? Is he going to get Kolobanovs, or is it going to be a heartbreak like mine? Not exactly a heartbreak, I mean I survived, but just saying. Let's watch. Quickly turns into a 1 versus 4. The Valentine cannot pen, because he's a tier 4 and he's using regular AP, and he's going to shoot him from there. I don't think that hit, but that was probably very close. Probably. He's in that bush. He's in, but I think you should have aimed a little bit to, a little bit to the left. Judging by the shell trajectory and where it hit you. I've shown you guys how to fire back blind guys, right? You guys remember my videos? Have you watched them? If you haven't, search them on the channel. How to blind fire enemies, something like that. I'm not going to leave it in the description below. Guys, do some homework. Put these videos on favorite. And remember the things that I say. Which is my favorite map? When did I start playing World of Tanks? What was my first map that I ever played? When did I change my username? Try to remember these things. Okay, so that oh, he actually sat here. Well, at least he had the courage, the cojones, as we say in Greek, tachibia, to sit there. Kudos to that Valentine AT for actually sticking around. But he was doomed, because this thing is a DPM monster. It has a little bit of armor, a little bit. For tier 4s, it's mwah. But I still insist that it should go versus tier 1s. It should. Actually, I should test that. I should ask a friend of mine to come and let's get into a tier 1 versus this, and I'm going to tell him just shoot me. See if you're spotted. You're spotted. That thing can one-shot you. He's your biggest nemesis right now. Okay, where's he gonna come from? He's gonna be pre-aimed at those bushes. You have to be very, very, very careful. Oh, you're spotted. Das ist nein good. But of course, you're dealing with a Muppet, so there you go. There you go. Not exactly a Muppet. Maybe he's a good player. Who knows? Maybe we'll look at his stats if we remember it. Just make a mental note of that. Now he turns a 1. He turned a 1 versus 5 slowly into a 1 versus 2. That KV-1SA is a one-shot. Born in the USA. KV-1SA is going to the beach, never coming back. You can't script this stuff. Into 1 versus 1. And the Honey is on your right. And yeah. That's a tier 4, man. Oh, poor thing, man. The KV-2 was on 5 kills. Mr. Hurricane 0708, if that's his real username. Let's try to make a mental note of looking up that guy and see if he's anonymized. Mr. Hurricane 0708. Is that 0708? Yeah, 0708. I think that's anonymized. But then again, you never know. Maybe '07 of '08 is his birth date on the 7th of August, or the, if he has it the American way around, the 8th of July. God, man. You will never hear me say the month first, because that's the wrong way of saying it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I do not subscribe to the imperial system. I consider it a corruption of the English language. All these miles and ounces and pounds and what else? And feet and really? Like, really? You know, an acquaintance of mine, I know the guy, we've only spoken like once or twice, but we're not actually friends. An acquaintance of mine made a joke about this. He's a comedian. He's very popular. He made a joke about this, and he said, quote, that even American drug dealers switched to metric. Because they said, we want order, we're switching to with metric, we're going with metric. Something like that. I don't condone that, of course. I'm just quoting his joke. But this is based on, because his jokes are always based on reality. So yeah, I believe him. I mean, why not? Pounds. Miles. Ounces. Feet. How tall are you? I'm 5'6". I am 6'7". Like, just give me in centimeters, for the love of God, man. When were you born? There you go. Gotcha. Σου τον έχω σε από πίσω, έτσι πως έτρεχε σαν το βλάκα. What the hell was that guy doing? You just sit in one bush and try to ambush him? But then again, at 391, he didn't stand the chance, to be honest. Okay, so, let's see. Yeah, raise the gun. Raise the gun. My God, man, this thing is just, I mean, it is... Wait, can I? No, the round finished. I wanted to fly around a little bit with the free camera, but the round finished. This thing, even with the camo, is just... Just saying. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. You knew I was going to do this. I told you in the email. And I have sworn, unless it is like a super necessity to, I don't know, maybe save someone's life, just saying, in that extreme, only in that extreme scenario, other than that, I will never, ever touch this tank ever again. And back when I was grinding it, it was part of the tech tree, and it was so frustrating. My God, man, I was driving that thing around, and I was literally shaking with rage. With rage, I just hate this piece of crap. Whatever. Anyway, don't take it personally. It has nothing to do with the player. I like the player. I hate the tank. Okay, so Churchill gun carrier, 8 kills. Kolobanovs, ladies and gentlemen. Mwah, bellissima. With a Churchill gun carrier. That is, well, okay, I mean, there were lower tiers, but then again, it's a Kolobanov, it's a Kolobanov. It wasn't an assault mode where he simply defended and they ran out of time. He actually killed them. And with this hunk of garbage, wow, even if they're lower tiers, still, let's see, a duelist, a master gunner, a fire for effect, a reaper for destroying at least 3 vehicles in a row, and each shot consecutively killed the next person and then the person after that. An ace tanker for getting basic speed 1,248 with a Churchill gun, 2,957 damage, 3,000 damage, ladies and gentlemen. With what? With the Churchill hunk of garbage, gun carrier or whatever. What else is worth mentioning here? The Kolobanov, of course, the Radley Walters, the high caliber, and of course Tom Cruise goes with Radley Walters because they're best buddies. And since I don't think he spammed too much, did he? I don't remember. To be honest, I do not remember. Let's see. No, he didn't spam too much premium. He did not. So yeah, he actually comes out with a profit of 87,000. Of course, you have the holiday ops, yada yada yada. But still, even without the holiday ops, he still would have made 51.7 minus 16, whatever. You do the math. Okay? So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Spiced it up a little bit for you there. Kind of a heartbreak with me, but a very good game, nevertheless. Too bad I had Muppets on my team. And an amazing Kolobanov with the worst tank in the game, which I totally hate. Totally. Holy shit, man. The only thing that I hate more than this tank is the other game. The other tank game. It's pretending to be a tank game, but it's not a tank game. It's just a failure of a simulator. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, share the love below. This was a great achievement. Minotaurus, I hope you're not offended. It has nothing to do with you. You're a great guy. I really like you. I hate the tank. Okay? I said that. See ya.